Good morning. My name is Danielle Hardy. I'm the clinical respiratory specialist in adult services here at the medical center at ECU Health. And today we'll be reviewing the Hamilton MR1 trolley system, safe handling and best practices, essential guidelines for secure and effective trolley use. So the importance of this, within the past year at ECU Health Medical Center, we have repaired our two MR1 ventilators 17 times with the trolley braking system. This is leading to unnecessary costs for our department. So we need to be vigilant, and we decided to put something together just to ensure everybody was aware of how to use it and the why. So proper handling of the Hamilton MR1 trolley system is critical for ensuring patient safety and maintaining the integrity of the ventilator equipment. Over the past year, we have 17 documented incidents where incorrect handling led to brake cable damage, rendering trolley and ventilator unusable. These failures not only resulted in costly repairs, but also create significant downtime, which can compromise patient care during critical moments, and then also it makes everyone a little bit upset. So the auto lock brake system is designed to secure the trolley when stationary, but misuse such as applying excessive tension on the brake lever or failing to disengage the brake properly during long distance moves places undue stress on the brake cable. So this training aims to educate staff on correct procedures, highlight common mistakes, and provide best practices to prevent equipment damage and ensure smooth intra-hospital transport. By following these guidelines, respiratory therapists, other healthcare professionals can reduce operational costs, improve workflow efficiency, and enhance patient safety during transport. So key components of the brake system. The Hamilton MR1 trolley is equipped with several essential components that ensure safe and efficient transport of ventilators within hospital environments. The most critical feature is the auto lock brake system, which automatically secures the trolley when the brake lever is released. The handle integrates the brake release lever for easy access, allowing staff to move trolley short distances by simplifying squeezing the lever. For longer transport, such as moving between ICU and other hospital areas, the brake can be temporarily disengaged by pressing the locking lever forward with the thumb while squeezing the brake lever. We are going to watch a video on this in a few slides. Other components include the ventilator mount, oxygen cylinder holder, and wheels with brakes that must remain unlocked during the movement. Understanding these parts and their functions is essential for preventing misuse and mechanical stress. Proper configuration and secure attachment of the ventilator and oxygen cylinder are mandatory before transport. Familiarity with these features ensure compliance with our safety protocols and practices and minimizes the risk of equipment failure. We're going to review short distance move along with long distance transport. When I say short distance moves, I mean very short, minimal distance. So when moving the trolley in a short distance, such as repositioning the patient in the MRI room, the correct procedure is straightforward. First, squeeze the brake lever integrated into the handle and release the auto lock brake. Then hold the lever, gently move the trolley to the desired location, and once the trolley is in position, release the brake lever to engage the auto lock brake and secure the trolley. It is important to avoid pulling the lever excessively or applying unnecessary force, as this can strain the brake cable. Staff should also ensure that the wheel brakes are unlocked before initiating movement and avoid leaning on the trolley during transport. These simple steps help maintain the integrity of the brake system and prevent costly damages. For longer transport, such as moving the ventilator between hospital departments or to storage areas such as MRI or going down the hall or leaving the ICU with the patient, the auto lock brake should be disengaged to prevent cable stress. Begin by squeezing the brake lever to release the brake. Then press the locking lever forward with your thumb to keep the brake disengaged during the trip. This prevents continuous tension on the brake cable, which is a common cause of mechanical failure. Upon reaching the destination, re-engage the auto lock brake by squeezing and releasing the brake lever before entering the MRI environment or parking the trolley. Always verify that the ventilator and oxygen cylinder are securely attached before transport and that only approved components such as the breathing circuit, the HME, flow sensor, and the oxygen cylinder remain connected during the movement. Following these steps help ensure safe and efficient transport while protecting the trolley system from damage. Now we'll watch a video on the preferred method to reduce the tension and avoid creating issues with the trolley system. Here in the beginning, we see the short distance lever technique. And this is our preferred method to reduce tension. So we prefer that method because there are several reasons. A lot of us during transport can't hold or maintain the same amount of hand pressure while we are talking, while we are navigating through the hallway, or navigating around other barriers to prevent any type of issues between the circuit and the patient and or the ventilator hitting a wall. We need to ensure that we don't put unnecessary tension on this trolley system. And that is what's been happening. Frequent errors to avoid and the best practices for safe handling. Several recurring mistakes have been identified to lead to this damage of the Hamilton MR1 trolley system. These include holding the handle incorrectly, pulling the brake lever way too hard, and failing to disengage the brake during long distance moves, which tends to be our hot spot. Parking the trolley on inclines greater than 5 degrees or leaning against the trolley during transport are also prohibited as they compromise stability and safety. Such errors place undue stress on the brake cable, resulting in mechanical failure and costly repairs. Awareness of these mistakes is the first step toward preventing them. Staff should be trained to recognize and avoid these behaviors during daily operations. To ensure safe and efficient use of the Hamilton MR1 trolley system, staff should be adhered to several practices. Always check the brake status before moving the trolley and confirm the wheel and brakes are unlocked. Never lean on the trolley or apply excessive force to the brake lever. Secure the ventilator and oxygen cylinder before initiating transport and ensure that only approved components remain connected during the movement. Report any signs of brake tension or damage immediately. And these forms are found in our respiratory equipment rooms. They need to be filled out their biomedical forms. And that allows us to know what happened and what do we need to purchase to fix the issue, possibly. By following these guidelines, healthcare professionals can minimize equipment failures, reduce repair costs, and maintain patient safety during intra-hospital transport. I also want to add that if this does happen to you by accident, which it does, no one ever does this on purpose. If this happens, please let the charge therapist or the assistant manager on duty or a leader know so we can place it into your huddle. This is how we communicate not only amongst ourselves, but with other departments as well. So prompt reporting of any brake-related issues is essential for maintaining the functionality of the Hamilton MR1 trolley system. If the brake feels tight, damaged, or fails to engage properly, staff should immediately stop using the trolley, and we should write that up as well. Regular inspections and preventive maintenance we do to help identify potential problems before they lead to that equipment failure. We already have an established reporting protocol in place. We just want to ensure that we reduce that downtime and prevent costly repairs and enhance overall patient safety. Encouraging a culture of accountability and proactive maintenance is key to sustain reliable performance of our MR1 ventilator and the trolley system. If you have any questions, you can ask either myself or Zach Colton, who is our new pediatric and neonatal clinical respiratory specialist. If you have further questions on any other equipment or would like to request any other guides, please go ahead and check out our respiratory care homepage and hit the online respiratory care handbook. Thank you. Have a great day.